Yo, 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 it's LC Muscles here with another live stream. Time for a sports hangout. Booyah, booyah. What's going on, guys? LC Muscles here, back in with another video. And this time, it's a bit of a sports hangout, another one of these. So, the good thing is, I am doing a sports hangout, and I want to have some fun today, because I actually will reveal my MLB 60-game predictions tonight, along with doing a rant on one particular topic that I had a very interesting video of it. But oh my god! But yeah, what's up, guys? At this point, I want to let everyone come on in first before I go ahead and get into the main topics for tonight. Not only at my MLB predictions, I will go through the playoffs and World Series, but I will also be talking about one particular person and how much of a hypocrite, dumb idiot she really is. So yeah, folks, I'm just gonna go ahead and give things a little bit of time just to get every bit of everyone in. So yeah, let's just get everyone in right now. Yes. Sports, yes, it's a sports hangout. No, the viewers and listeners in the news are not here tonight because this is just in my office. So. And if you guys do not know my profile picture, it is a simple thing I'm starting up. Read the manga. JoJolion is amazing, and this is one of the main villains of JoJolion. So yeah, read JoJolion. What's up, Elsie? What's up, Bill's Mafia? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Yeah, I think you have an idea, Romy. I think you know who that is. Yep, it is a she. Yep. And you actually helped me out with this topic, so thank you for providing the information. I'll go over that in a little bit. But, I'm probably going to wait a little bit, a couple more minutes, take some questions, and wait for everyone to start coming in because I'm going to get some. No, I am not in a closet, Romy. This is an office. I have a big office area, so. What's up, Sports Gamer? How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. You did. I'll actually talk about some stuff as well. Mookie Betts. Oh yeah, Mookie Betts signed a 12-year, $362 million deal. That's insane. That's over $30+ million a year, and he's guaranteed $65 million. So that's insane. That is absolutely insane. So. I don't know who Social Security is. I'm not familiar with him. Is he Bully through Social Security? That's the only person I know that's like that's been big in TTC stuff. But I'm not really, to be clarified, guys, I'm not really involved in the TTTC. I'm just more of like a guy who does videos for fun. I got involved, I know I like doing videos of Steel Maiden a lot, so that's how I got into it, but I'm not sure who Social Security is. The only person I could think of is maybe Bully, but that's about it. Social Security Bully, but I don't know though. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this as well. Seattle is getting an NHL team. They're announcing their team tomorrow. So the 32nd team in the NHL. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Tomorrow, 12 p.m., they're going to be announcing the Seattle team. My prediction is it's going to be Seattle Kraken or Seattle Sockeyes. Are my prediction. Oh, okay. Yeah, he is Bully. Okay. What's up, Dash? How are you doing? Zach, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Watching the FC Cincinnati game versus New York Red Bulls. Who's winning that game, by the way? I'm watching AEW. I know Orlando City tied with Philadelphia on Monday, so we're already on the way to the next stage of the playoffs. Oh, Bully, such a great game. Yeah, Bully's a fun game. I've not played that game since the first game. It's been forever since I played that game. But yeah, guys, read the manga. That's the main theme of this stream as well. If you know my profile picture, new one, because I know I had Kobe Bryant for a while, though, but it's been a while since he passed away, unfortunately, though, and I gave Kobe Bryant the tribute and everything he needed. So I feel like it was time for a change. Time for a change and get myself some JoJolion love, because JoJolion, if you guys have not read it, is some of the best manga ever. It's some of the best works of fiction ever. It's amazing. Wow, they're actually beating the Red Bulls. That's surprising. I did not think they were going to beat the Red Bulls. And that's good, though. FC Cincinnati needs a win, man. FC Cincinnati needs a win because I think we're one of the only winless teams at Cincinnati. I think Miami's the worst team in the league, along with Nashville. So, all right, give it about another 30 seconds or so. Went for the 49ers, the Patriots. Good Lord. The Patriots, man. I can't stand the Patriots, man. I can't stand it. Like, I just don't like the Patriots at all. You know me. I am anti-Patriots, so yeah. Good thing the Patriots won't be that good this season. What do they have? A defense? That's about it. Their offense is going to be absolutely terrible. They have no one really good on offense, so their defense is going to be on the field way too long. It's going to cause problems. So, and I could see Miami beating New England week 1. I realistically could see it. Oh, yeah, the MLB exhibition games. Yeah, the season starts tomorrow, but they're my Cardinals played earlier today, and they beat the Royals, I think, 6-3. Pretty good win, though. Pretty good. The Cardinals looked really good. Young looked really good. Ravello. Like, we have some good pieces there. I'm excited for the Cardinals, though, because they play the Pirates for 3 straight games. It should be a sweep. And with that being said, actually, let's go ahead and talk about baseball, because I officially have my Major League Baseball predictions for the 2020 60-game schedule. I'm going to start off with the American League first, and I'm going to go American League East. With the American League East, I'm just going to go from 5-1. Lucas is an anti-patriot. Oh, give me a break from me. Hey, at least North Korea is at least complying with us and compared to China. China's garbage. I already talked about China enough in my last video, so this time I'm going to actually talk about some baseball. Yeah, baseball. And we're talking about Gary's division because Gare Bear is awesome. I'm going to go to American League East first. So, American League East, I have the Baltimore Orioles finishing in 5th last place, 15-45. I have the Boston Red Sox 23-37. I have the Toronto Blue Jays 28-32. I have the Tampa Bay Rays 39-21 and New York Yankees 45-15. With the Yankees being the top team in the American League. Yeah, China sucks, Romy. Yeah, oh God, yeah. Oh God is right. Because China's going to be in for a lot of trouble. But I already talked them way too much. Time to talk some more about baseball. American League Central. American League Central, this is probably one of the weaker divisions in the entire whole of baseball. This is one team that's clearly going to win, and the other teams are just there. Talk about the worst team. This does have the worst team in the league, though, in the Detroit Tigers. I am going 48-12. Brutal. Then I have the Kansas City Royals going 19-41. Chicago White Sox going 27-33. I have the Cleveland Indians going 33-27. And I have the Minnesota Twins going 39-21, winning their division. But EDP, unfortunately, your team is not going to make the playoffs this year. I'm sorry. Just the Twins are too good in the American League Central. Sorry, EDP. Then we got the American League West. This is probably going to be the best division and most competitive division. Sorry, Chun-Li. I don't think those Thunder thighs will save me. Speaking of, Chun-Li does have some great fucking thighs, so let's be honest. I'll get into that question a little bit, Dashi. Yeah, I have the Tigers going 12-48. Tigers going 12-48. That is what I did say, though. Baltimore, I have 15-45. The Orioles. American League West, though, I think is going to be a pretty competitive division. But the worst team, though, is, let's be honest, the Seattle Mariners. They're rebuilding, and yeah, it's pretty bad. Texas Rangers 28-32. LA Angels 34-26. Houston Astros 37-23, and I have the Oakland Athletics at 38-22. And yeah, the NFL preseason games, all of them did get canceled. I think that's the right move. I think we should just get right to the regular season. And yeah, I think the NFL should just go in the regular season. The preseason games, they were good for prospects. But the good thing is, instead of having the roster cuts, they're going to have 80 players, which honestly is a much better move. It has more depth, and it could also like help the league just build like more just have backups just in case anything happens. So because I think it's 53 regular, the main roster is 53, and then 27 on the practice squad and like extra players as well. So look, Lucas just graduated from preschool. Like past his time. Oh, get the fuck out of here! Fuck out of here. Then we have the National League. The National League East. I have the Atlanta. Actually, I'm going to go from worst. I'm going to continue it. Miami Marlins 14-46. New York Mets 26-34. The Washington Nationals I have 33-27. The Philadelphia Phillies 34-26, and the Atlanta Braves 39-21, winning the division. Then I have the National League Central. I have the Pittsburgh Pirates finishing 19-41. Chicago Cubs finishing at 30-30. Milwaukee Brewers 34-26. Cincinnati Reds 37-23. And St. Louis Cardinals 40-20. And then finally the National League West, the easiest division to pick. I have the San Francisco Giants 20-40. I have the Colorado Rockies 24-36. San Diego Padres 30-30, Arizona Diamondbacks 36-24, and the Los Angeles Dodgers at 48-12. Yeah, they're the top team in the league. Preseason's like putting on a rubber after bumping ugly. What's up? God damn it. What's my thoughts for the MLT's protest kneeling to voice their First Amendment rights? Dude, it's do it without the cameras there. Seriously, just do it without the cameras there. If you guys know me, you can have whatever speech rights you want. You can protest. That's part of the Constitution to have free speech. Just don't do it on camera. You can do that on your own time, like in the locker room before the game. Just do that then. Don't do it in front where everyone's watching. Seriously. Then I'm going to actually get into the playoffs. I have the top teams for the National League, American League. National League, it's going to be the Dodgers, Cardinals, Braves, Reds, and the Diamondbacks are my five playoff teams. And through the American League, I have the Yankees, Twins, Athletics, Rays, and Astros. Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you don't want politics, remove the anthem. Yeah, keep politics out of sports. Exactly. There's no point. And then even Brett Favre didn't want the preseason, and none will blame him. Look at the Lions. Oh, yeah, they were 4-0 in the preseason. They went 0-16. So the preseason is good that they're taking away this year, but I can see why they have it just to, like, develop younger talent, but that's just me, though. So I actually have the playoff teams right there. Wild cards, I have Arizona over Cincinnati and Tampa Bay over Houston. I have the divisional series. I have the Dodgers over Diamondbacks in 4, Cardinals over Braves in 5, Yankees over Rays in 5, and Athletics over Twins in 5. Then we have the Conference Championship Series for the American League and National League. The American League, I have the Yankees and Athletics. The Yankees over Athletics. I have the Yankees in 6 over the Athletics. And I have the Cardinals over the Dodgers in 7. For some reason, I think that the Dodgers are going to blow it once again. This is a team that's never been able to finish. Even with the cheating scandals going on, they have never been able to finish. Yeah, it's just going to be the same thing. And my World Series prediction is the Cardinals and Yankees. This is a series that hasn't happened since the 1960s, and having a new spin on it would be amazing. I would love to see the Cardinals win this World Series, but let's be honest. I think the Yankees are going to win number 28. I realistically think if the Dodgers are going to win it, the Yankees are going to win it this year. It's just they're just the two best teams by far. And I think the Yankees will probably be the World Series champions in 7 games. Even though I could see the Cardinals winning it, I'm going to have to be honest and go with the Yankees in 7. But that's my predictions for the Major League Baseball season. As of now, I'll do updated playoff predictions once they come out. And then let's see some of the comments. I'm looking, Lady, what's up, Lady? Thanks for tuning in. I'm looking my Chaza Bully going for 4 hours for the Pats. I'm not into TTC as much, so that's interesting, but I don't know too much about it. Sacks, your playoff teams are the Yankees, A's, Twins, Rays, and Angels. I could see the Angels making it too if the Astros don't make it. Oh, Jesus. And then Dodgers, Braves, Brewers, National, Cardinals. Really, the Brewers? I could see the Brewers doing it, but I personally think that the Cardinals are just a little bit better talent-wise. They're one of the best rotations in baseball. So yeah, now for my main topic. Oh boy, my main topic. I couldn't have done this without my good friend Tubby Mora, aka Jerome, in the chat. This person decided to make a controversial comment once again and decided that I'm going to speak about being stupid. I like to be stupid on Twitter. How does this person have a job? And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about Jamel Hill, aka the dumbest sports analyst, quote, sports analyst on Twitter, on social media in general. This is a person that is full of controversy wherever she goes. She was on SportsCenter for a while, and she was employed by ESPN, but doing the stuff that she did, she got fired, and rightfully so. And how would another company hire her? She does not have any qualifications. Yes, she got fired for being a racist and being controversial on Twitter. What did she do otherwise, though? She has some other things that make her controversial. I'll actually get into them right now. With thanks to Romy, I have so much to talk about here. So Jamel Hill is one of the dumbest people. If you ever see her stuff on Twitter, she is one of the dumbest idiots out there. She was employed by ESPN for almost 15 years. And she started off with this as a writer, beat writer, and then just like on the sports analyst. But back in 2016, she was given the chance to host SportsCenter with this guy. I'm trying to remember the other guy's name that she hosted with. But SportsCenter at those times were some of the lowest rated in SportsCenter's history. They were the lowest rated programs. Why? Because Jamel Hill decided to bring politics into sports. And if you guys saw in the chat earlier, keep politics out of sports. It's ridiculous. What's up, Ten Steel? How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. They may have 16 playoff teams, but right now it's only 10. So I only did my predictions based off the 10. So yeah, Jamel Hill, how has she been controversial, people have been saying? Some people still think she's credible as a journalist. She's not. Let's be honest, folks. She's about as credible as Romy being stupid. Yeah. Let's talk about what her controversial opinion, her controversial stuff has been. This started back in 2008. She was only a few years employed by them. During the 2008 NBA playoffs, Jamel Hill was suspended from her post after referencing Adolf Hitler in an article about the Boston Celtics and Detroit Pistons. And this is when I think the Boston Celtics, this was a regular season game or a postseason game. I'm not sure. I don't think it was a postseason game. I'm pretty sure because I think it was the Celtics and the Pistons. I'm trying to remember what series this was. Let me see this. Wow, so FC Cincinnati, Orlando City might play Cincinnati then. That's crazy. So let me see something here. Oh yeah, it was the playoffs. That's right. It was the playoffs. It was I think the divisional round of the NBA playoffs. She made this post. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I'm the smartest retard. Yeah, that's right. Oh, nice, Bill's Mafia. That's actually pretty cool. I like Beach, man. Beach, you can't go wrong with the Beach, man. With Jamel Hill making this controversial post, she in the editorial describing why she could not support the Celtics. Hill wrote, "Rooting for the Celtics is like saying Hitler was a victim. It's like hoping Gorbachev would get to the blinking red button before Reagan." Oh, that's actually a better. That's actually better, Romy. I'm gonna actually post that comment. Just give me a second here. That's actually much more better than I was gonna say. Yeah, Lights Jack. If you guys don't know Lights Camera Jackass, he's a terrible film critic who's a little teenager who literally he did not like Inception because he didn't understand it. Moving on. So yeah, Jamel Hill in 2008 wrote that was pretty controversial and racist, mentioning Hitler, saying he was a victim. Get out of here. And then October 9, 2017, this was her second violation. ESPN suspended her for 2 weeks without pay for a second violation of her social media guidelines. Especially fans would be upset with Jerry Jones' threat to bench any player who does anything that as disrespectful to the flag, should boycott advertisers with support the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. Get out of here, you're garbage. Seriously. Then back in the day, she was fired shortly after this post. She was probably fired. I actually know it was a year after she was fired from ESPN because of their layoffs. I know they had a huge round of layoffs back in 2018, 2019, and she was one of the people that were fired, and she rightfully deserved it because she is terrible. Back in 2017 as well, you know what she said that was actually kind of funny? Because in 2020, there was back in 2017, though, you know, Jamel Hill, her most recent tweet has gotten controversy. Back in 2017, she said this on Twitter, quote, "You know, my mom supports Donald Trump. She's been voting Republican since after Bush left." Keep that in mind, folks. Keep that in mind. And in July, we're going to move back to July 2020 because it's going to fast forward a little bit. In July 2020, Hill wrote a long article detailing her deep regret for the Hitler reference. She wrote that she felt embarrassed about it immediately after she was called out on it and still feels embarrassed about it more than a decade later. She then concluded that her suspension at ESPN was a punishment that I deserved. No, you deserve much more than that, but moving on. Then she decided to say this. In July 2020, she decided to go even further. So Jamel Hill, after working for ESPN for 12 years, is clearly not a fan of Trump, if you guys know that. And she said, Donald Trump is a white supremacist who has largely surrounded himself with other white supremacists. This was back in September of 2017. And yeah. And then she said that in 2017. And then in 2020, she said this: "If you vote for Donald Trump, you are a racist. You have no wiggle room." Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that, folks, if you got to hear that. If you vote for Donald Trump, you are a racist. You have no wiggle room. Oh, really then? Really? Really, Jamel Hill? You are an idiot and a condescending moron. Not only that, but you're saying that that all people that support Trump are racist, but didn't you say your mom back in 2017 voted for Trump and was voting Republican since after Bush left? Doesn't that make you a hypocrite? That's what I thought. You're a hypocrite, Jamel Hill. And also, I also forgot to mention this. This is also another suspension thing that she got back in 2009. In 2009 on Facebook, guess what she decided to say as well? I actually could pull that up. Give me a second. Go. Quote, in 2009, she said, May 7, 2009, 12:43 p.m. My Facebook friends are calling him Manny the Tranny. So inappropriate and hilarious. So you're also a homophobic. Not only are you against trans people, but you're also a racist and an idiot. Wow. Congratulations. And yet, let me talk about the last piece of evidence against you. You are an absolute moron. So you say it's racist to support Trump, but also Remember when Biden said that you ain't black to people, to Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club podcast? Remember when he said that if you have trouble deciding between me and Biden and me and Trump, you ain't black? Guess what Jamel Hill's reply was? This was back in the day after. Quote, so it looks like Joe Biden apologized for what he said. I fully support what he said. What? What the fuck? So you are going to forgive him. Joe Biden has said, if you don't have a trouble deciding between me and Trump, you ain't black. And yet he said, oh, he apologized. He's okay now. Get out of here. You are garbage. So, folks, with that being said, do not support Jamel Hill at all. This person should not have a job. I don't know why people would even employ her. She is absolutely cancerous as a person. She literally tweets out the most ridiculous stuff. So not only are you calling Trump supporters racist, you're also calling your own mom racist. I would never insult my mom like that. And no wonder no man wants to be your boyfriend. You probably smell like shit. And your opinions are shit too. So, yeah, Jamel Hill, get your shit together, and you need to get off the internet because you are absolutely terrible as a person. You are horrible. There is no mistake that you are awful. And you're thinking that just because you have such a blind hatred for somebody, you think that what Biden says is okay, and you'd rather support Biden, who is a racist, is a pedophile. Yeah, we also talk about the Epstein logs. Biden's name was on the Epstein logs, folks. The Epstein flight logs to go to his island, the little child island, Paradise Island. Joe Biden's name was on there. So yeah, not only that, you also think it's okay to support. You think it's also okay. You think it's also okay to think that Joe Biden is okay after he said that? No, he's not. He can't forgive himself. And Joe Biden also said this back in 1985. If you're saying that Trump's racist, would Trump say the following? I'm going to pull this up for you guys, and you cannot believe it. You cannot believe this, what he says. Actually, right here. Back in 1985, Joe Biden decided to say this in his Senate trial hearings. We already have an N-word mayor in New Orleans. There is no need. We don't need another N-word big shot. Let me repeat that again, folks. This is what Joe Biden said. We already have an N-word mayor in New Orleans. We don't need another N-word big shot. Jamel Hill's the biggest hypocrite on the face of the earth. So you're saying people that support Trump are racist, and yet you're literally supporting a racist and pedophile. Yeah, you're terrible. You should not be credible, and I think your current employer should fire you. I don't know why they haven't. You seriously should be fired, and you shouldn't have a job because of how idiotic and racist you are being. You're being so judgmental, racist, homophobic, against trans people. Just, your character is terrible. You have a terrible character. And yet you say people that support Trump are racist. Get out of here. That's my piece for the night. Jamel Hill, you are terrible, and you should never, and you need to get off Twitter. Just please. Twitter is just a cesspool, unfortunately, anyways, and she's the biggest top of the shit pile out there. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link. I'm going to go ahead and drop the StreamYard link, folks, and we're going to go ahead and get some people on. So yeah, folks. No, Biden said we already have an N-word mayor in New Orleans. We don't need another N-word big shot. That's what he said. That's literally what he said back in 1985 in the Senate press hearings. You can look it up if you want to as well. So yeah, he's garbage. I don't understand how people can support him, and yet Jamel Hill's the biggest moron of them all. Let's get Zach on here. What's up, Zach?
What's up, Lucas?
Not much, man. I was watching AEW for a bit, and now catching the end of FC Cincinnati winning their game.
Yeah.
It's only 2 wins. Wow. Okay, so they're moving on to the next one.
Yeah, I wasn't watching any baseball tonight because I couldn't catch a game on MLB Network. Cardinals won 6-3.
Well, at least
Rays
opening
obviously
days
didn't
tomorrow.
play.
What's up, John?
Other game.
What's up?
I caught a little bit. Actually, I did catch a little bit of the Cardinals game earlier.
I know yesterday Mike Ford hit a 680-foot home run, and I was like, God dang.
Hey, let's get the fat man on here.
Did you know?
Kashi!
Did you know that Lucas has a special talent? He can French kiss you with his butt cheeks.
How is that possible? How is that?
Ew, I call troll. 100% troll.
Guys, he's one of my best friends.
Talk about troll.
Oh,
I mean, I agree with most of your NL East picks, but I have the Phillies and Nats flipped.
I can see that, honestly. The Phillies, I think, the problem with the Nationals is they lost a lot in free agency. They lost a lot. That's one thing
They still retained some pieces.
We
from
didn't
last
go out
year.
and do much other than
Corbin, Strasburg,
Gregorius, and Wheeler.
Scherzer.
We needed more. I'm not gonna lie, we needed more.
I will
They
say the
kept the
Nationals do have the best pitching staff in all baseball. I will say that.
Yeah, it's clear. Scherzer, Strasburg. They have 2 top 10 pitchers at their 1 and 2, in Scherzer and Strasburg. And then you got Patrick Corbin in there as well.
That is true. What's up, Dashy?
How about you didn't see my MLB playoff team predictions in the chats?
I
put
was
them
actually
in.
going off on Jamel Hill being a moron. Let me check that out real quick. Give me a second. I'll put in the I'm gonna see I'm gonna
I know you already saw my playoff teams. My predictions, I got the
I got you.
Rays beating the Angels.
Those are yours? Okay, I can see that.
Yep.
You got the Cardinals
The
winning.
Brewers?
So, you have the Reds winning the division. Okay, so you have the Reds winning the division.
Without
The
the Brewers
And
without
I got the
Moustakas
Nats beating
or
the Cardinals
Grandal.
again.
No way.
I'd rather play the Cardinals rather than the Brewers, anyways.
In the division series, I got the
Nah, I
A's
think we
sweeping the
somehow squeak in.
Twins. I got the Yankees beating my Rays in 5. I got the Nationals upsetting the Dodgers in 5. Again.
I can see the Dodgers getting upset.
And I have the Brewers beating the Braves in 5.
World Series, I have Yankees over
Let's be real,
Dodgers.
that Dodgers-Nationals series, I think, would be the real National League Championship series.
Hey, we have in the chat. We have Alexander. What's up, Alex?
In a World Series, I had the Reds over the Indians.
Wow.
Ooh,
Right.
Battle of
Jeez.
Ohio.
In the championship series,
That sounds
the
like
Yankees are
fun
gonna
right
sweep the
there.
A's, Nationals. I got the Yankees sweeping the A's and the Nationals sweeping the Brewers. In the World Series, I got the Yankees beating the Nationals in 7 games.
Yeah, my pick was the Yankees over Cardinals. I think the Cardinals.
I have Yankees over Dodgers.
Yeah, I got
think
the
Dodgers are really gonna choke.
I got the Nationals in there.
Y'all are gonna have to carry the Brewer. Yeah, they are definitely going to have to. White Sox can make a playoff run. Sports Gamer said, yeah, EDP would love that because EDP is now a White Sox fan.
I actually have the Indians higher than the White Sox. Everyone is
I do
doubting
too.
the Indians.
I had the Indians higher than the White Sox too.
The Indians are a sleeper team.
I could see the Indians being a sleeper.
Yeah, I have the Reds over the Indians in this year's World Series.
I can see it, but the Reds.
I have the Indians being the team that just misses out. The Rangers also, because they added Kluber.
Rangers
lineup
still have
is
some
pretty
work
good,
to do.
even though they
Oh,
lost
yeah.
Mazzara. And they got a good pitching staff. The Rangers are another sleeper.
Oh, really, Rusty? Like, you guys will get beat in the World Series this year by us. Mark my words.
Just like Just like you did 4 years ago,
Also,
wink,
I'm probably
wink.
gonna miss some baseball games on Friday because I have a graduation party to go to. Now I'll catch both baseball games tomorrow because I'll have time to do it.
Well, that's good. I'm excited for baseball to come back. It starts tomorrow.
Yeah. And one of my fantasy
Sam.
teams is so done. Chapman. I have Chapman, and he tested positive for COVID.
Oh Lord, that sucks.
And I was like, God dang it.
Yeah, I watched Extreme Rules back on Sunday. The Raw Women's Championship ended in controversy.
I read about that finish. That was dumb. I'm sorry. That was stupid.
And then the next night, Stephanie McMahon put her foot down on Sasha Banks and Bailey.
Yeah, I did see that online, and I was actually just winged on AEW. I heard the only good thing about Extreme Rules was the swamp match between Strowman and Wyatt.
Yeah,
I heard that was the only good thing.
I think Samoa Joe's fair line when it comes to Glasgow kissing. Oh, give us a kiss.
Oh God.
Meanwhile, I was looking at Tropical Storm Gonzalo, and I was like, please don't turn up and hit me. They're expecting it to be a hurricane on Thursday.
I think it'll be a hurricane, but it's going to be south. I think it's going to be completely south, though.
We should,
Watch,
Sports
it's going to
Gamer.
pull a Charlie and hit Tampa.
I honestly do think we'll have a full 162 next year, Sports Gamer. I do.
I have that really bad feeling that it's going to pull a Charlie.
I think we will have a full 100. I think sports are going to get back to normal completely next year. I just think
I'll
this year.
catch a Rays game next year, probably against the Yankees or the Nationals, because the Nationals do come to town next year.
I'm looking at an early summer next year against San Diego.
Yeah, next year I think it's still the same as it was this year. It's just the divisions, everything are the same. So
Yeah.
I'm happy that my boys, FC Cincinnati, is in the next stage. As long as we play LAFC or Portland, it's all that matters. We beat Portland in our home opener last year.
I think Orlando City plays the Seattle Sounders in the next round.
Speaking of MLS, what did DC do?
DC United, they were terrible. They tied twice and lost once.
Who did we lose to?
Impact.
Okay, they lost to Montreal.
God dang it, Montreal sucks.
Yeah, and then Toronto.
Which means DC sucks.
Columbus, though, is the top team right now.
Yeah.
I think the bracket. I had to look at the knockout stage. I had to look at the bracket and see what.
That's a bold statement, Rusty.
And I'm definitely trying to see a game against the Astros next year.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Reds won't even be higher than 30-30. Rusty Lake 64. That's bold.
All next round.
Oh, please, Rusty Lake. Oh, please.
I got him at 32-28. I got him 32-28.
We're going to be higher than 30-30. Mark my words.
I have the Reds finishing in third. I just think the Brewers and the Cardinals.
It's either going to be
Reds.
Second and third's going to be close between the Reds and the Cubs.
I cannot.
Brewers, I have 4, and then Pirates dead last.
I have Cubs in 4 and Pirates in last.
I have the Giants. I have the Giants 11-49.
Oh God!
I
think it's the worst team in the league. I think Tigers.
I had us 4. Pirates dead last.
Pirates dead last. I could see the Pirates being dead last.
Yeah, they're going to be last. I can even
sorry,
see
maiden. Sorry, attendance.
See the Cubs finishing last, to be honest, because their entire team either gets injured or they underperform.
Then, they announced some of the matchups for the knockout round. The 25th, July 25th, versus Orlando and Montreal. And then Philadelphia and New England are the
first. Bring on the revolution.
And then the 27th, they have the San Jose versus the the third. I think it's the second place. Let me see here. Because San Jose is the winner of Group B, so I think they play.
I'll be back.
All right, no worries.
Y-
I think they play either Sporting KC or Minnesota.
Charlotte MLS Club named their team Charlotte FC today.
Oh yeah,
Saw that coming.
Charlotte.
Ooh,
FC.
speaking of new names, Seattle, their NHL team, tomorrow at 12 Eastern Time.
I did.
There we go. Now we can hear you, Johnster.
I talked about that earlier. Actually, I think they were going to go.
Oh,
with
you couldn't hear me to begin with? Could have said something
couldn't hear you.
sooner.
I
Josh,
was-
can you tell Lucas what I did to these so-called Reds fans last night on Twitter?
Yeah, I saw. I responded to that.
Wait, what happened?
You say it.
I let these so-called Reds fans have it last night.
Oh, okay. Reds fans. All right.
These so-called dumbasses are quitting. We're starting to quit on their team, and we haven't even hit the regular season yet. So you want to be a quitter? Be a quitter. Don't need so-called Reds fans like you in this fan base anyways.
Wait, what happened to the Reds today?
We beat the Tigers 2. We won 2-1 in our final exhibition game over the Tigers.
Why are you
Yeah,
playing
put-
them in the exhibition before an actual regular season series against them? That doesn't make any sense.
Probably. That would not make. Oh, the Blue Jays are playing in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Nope. That got pulled back.
Nope.
That got pulled back.
Oh yeah.
Let me pull the article up.
Because they're not allowing it because of the because I think they have conflict.
Playing Buffalo. Blue Jays are toast.
Where
I
is
think
it?
it should play Buffalo.
Not terrible
Pennsylvania
impression
rejects
at 7 anymore.
Blue Jays
Tropical
plan to
Storm
play home games in
Gonzalo.
Pittsburgh.
That'll be. I thought it got pulled back, but still, it's interesting to say the least. Though that
And there's a
I didn't think
low-pressure
Pittsburgh
system
made
in-
sense anyway.
I don't think so.
There's-
If they wanted to go regional to avoid big spreads, then why would you put a Central team and an East team in the same stadium? If anything, it should be any one of the other 9 teams in the AL or NL East. Pittsburgh did not make any sense.
Go to Buffalo.
Yeah, go to Buffalo.
Or Buffalo. Well, Buffalo's another good one. That
Browns
could
fans
potentially
are
open up the
trying to
possibility. That could open
are
up the
trying to get
possibility of
their
Buffalo being a good baseball market.
Yes,
Browns fans are trying to get their teams to sign Clay Matthews.
Yeah, 10 and
Yes,
Seattle-
Sam. Tomorrow at 12 Eastern Time.
12 Eastern tomorrow. We're gonna get I think it'll be
Seattle's team at long last.
I
What's
want
it going to be?
I still want it to be the Kraken because that just sounds so cool. The
Oh
Seattle.
God.
That would be cool. I
got a gut feeling that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, it's probably going to be
I
that
personally
name.
like the idea. I think it's the best choice. The designs look cool, or they could go back to their original Seattle team.
And we've been getting.
They didn't file
thunderstorms
for
from
Seattle
this low-
Metropolitans though, so it can't be that.
No, it can't be because the preview video actually had them at sea with a big fishing net. So it's going to be either the Sockeyes or the Kraken.
Sock guys.
I've been getting hit
Or
by
it
the
could
rain
be
lately,
or it could
so
be a
I can
trick.
sympathize.
It'd be,
Couldn't they do the
watch it
Seattle
be something
Whalers?
completely different.
It could be.
All I
keeping
know
it
is out of those
also-
12, 13 names, now we'll see what's the winner here.
I was getting thunderstorms for a bit because of a low pressure system that's in the
Oh,
Gulf.
it was pouring heavy over here earlier.
Oh,
There's an
I
80%
know.
chance of cyclone formation.
still made him say he's going to have a special video for James Littleton. The top
Oh,
10
God.
Baltimore Ravens failures. They quit in the 2017 season where they lost.
Well, let's see.
to
Let's see.
the
You have.
Bengals in week
you have-
17.
Let's see. You have 2019, probably best Ravens team in franchise history, going and done to the Titans. You
freaking-
had
2017.
you have the year in between that 18, where you broke through and got the division title, but lost to the Los Angeles Chargers. You have
Yep.
The
17.
Ravens were underdogs.
When
in
you
that
blew
game.
up, what was it? 4th and 12. All you did was stop at
Fourth
4th and
down,
12.
Fourth and
Fourth and
12.
twelve.
We're going to Baltimore, baby. Fourth down miracle in Baltimore, baby.
Rat birds.
More like rat fucks.
Buzzards.
I'm going to show you guys this, though. I actually got
You
this.
also have.
Look at
What's
this.
that?
It's the
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, it's the ring I told you guys about. It's actually pretty cool. It's got the FAU Owls on the right, this side. Then I got the Boca Raton Bowl logo and the season, 11-3. I like this ring a lot, though. It's actually pretty cool. I like the design of it, too.
And plus,
I need to get Ravens fans started in 2008.
I was going to say 2011. Number 2 seed in the AFC. They stayed in that fight they held their own with New England in the AFC title game.
Billy Cundiff.
Until Billy Cundiff. Yeah.
That's right. They drafted Tucker.
Mr. Automatic.
2008. The year they went to the AFC title game. And they lost to the Steelers.
Here's one that's overlooked. 2013. Coming in as the defending champ. They don't even make the playoffs.
That's right, they did.
That happened to Denver in 2016.
That's because we took them out of the playoffs.
But then you too lost first round at home to the Chargers.
Yeah, don't
get 20 unanswered points.
Don't get me started with that.
At least it's not as bad as what happened 2 years after with AJ McCarron.
Oh yeah, AJ.
Don't get me started with that one.
AJ McCarron, the biggest bust to ever come out of Alabama.
I don't think
even after losing possession, the Bengals still, in my opinion, could have won that game. They had him on a fourth down. They wouldn't have had to. They stopped them on that fourth down. The Bengals wouldn't have had to worry about it.
Yeah, exactly, Lucas. See, AJ McCarron was way better than Greg McElroy.
Greg McElroy, I think, was the biggest bust from Alabama quarterback-wise. He was a bust.
I was going to say, don't forget Trent Richardson.
Oh, Trent Richardson, yeah.
First bust out of Alabama. I was going to say, quarterback, sure, but in my lifetime, give me Trent Richardson.
Well, easily Trent Richardson is like the best out of
Kenyon Drake wasn't.
Trent Richardson, but
people say Kenyon Drake
turned out to be something.
Alabama. No, Kenyon Drake wasn't even known. It was all Derrick Henry that was known at Alabama.
That's right.
Derrick Henry, another good pick at Alabama.
He was going to be a bust, and then he revived his career.
So
yeah, when Mike Vrabel got hired, he revived his career with him under him.
Nearly leading Tennessee to their second Super Bowl appearance in franchise history.
Mike Vrabel is one of the coaches from the Belichick tree that's actually succeeding.
Yeah, that would have been Tannehill or Dolphin in my
Mike Vrabel was the former Buckeye as well.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He also played on the 07 Patriots.
Ooh. What that say? Let me see that again.
He did.
I remember when Greg McElroy got sacked 11 times against the Chargers in 2012. I know, right?
What team was McElroy on?
Jets. He was on the Jets.
That sounds accurate. They haven't had a solid quarterback since what?
Joe Namath.
They signed him to our practice squad a year later.
Gino. Well, I'm trying to remember the last. I think it was Joe Namath.
Testaverde was okay, not great.
Well, the Jets.
Geno Smith was supposed to be the next big thing. That didn't work. Mark Sanchez did lead him to 2 AFC Championship appearances, but that was all. But after that, they haven't done squat since.
That is true.
And the Browns made the right move, taking Baker over Sam Darnold.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold was supposed to be the first pick.
Yeah, but he was.
Cleveland actually did something right.
They should have. They should have took Nick Chubb at pick 4.
Nick Chubb. Oh, yeah, he didn't get picked away later.
And the Bucs. What if they took Nick Chubb instead of Nick Chubb in the first round instead of Vita Vea? Their offense would be much better because Nick Chubb is actually a top 10 back when healthy.
Because that's like the only missing piece of that Bucs offense. They've got pretty much every other big position other than running back.
The
taken
best
care
player
of.
out of Bama is easily Julio.
Julio's
Yeah, 100%.
years in the
Yeah,
past,
Julio.
like, 10 years. He's good, man. Julio Jones for Hopkins has been good too.
Yeah. There's going to be this one trap game that the Chiefs are going to fall to at some point. I think it's going to be Atlanta. Just because Julio.
I remember back in 2011, the Browns were leading us in their Week 1 home opener against us with Bruce Gronkowski threw that touchdown to A.J. Green that gave us the win.
Oh, yeah, Bruce Gronkowski. I remember when he was the Bengals quarterback.
Plus, Julio beat the freaking and Julio beat the Niners.
Yeah, he did.
He single-handedly beat the 49ers. If you're doing a redraft with only 10, Julio goes number 1.
I can see that. Julio
Actually, that was 2011. Julio goes number 1. Von Miller goes number 2.
Yeah, because Cam Newton.
Oh, Rusty, you don't know what you're talking about.
What do you say now? Let's say. What's that say? Baker is still Cincy's daddy.
I don't believe that at all.
He does have.
He is 3-1. He is 3-1 in his career against the Bengals. 3-1.
That one is being.
That
week
one
17.
loss with an asterisk.
Yeah, because the Browns wanted Kitchens out.
Yeah, exactly. It gets to Kitchens trying to save his job against.
Yeah, Freddie Kitchens. Oh, God, what a terrible coach he was. Lasted 1 year, and he was gone.
And what's funny, it's all the media, all these bandwagon Browns fans in the media took all that shit, and now look at them. They're acting like damn fools. We even own the Browns in Cincinnati. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I think the Browns and Bengals this year will split again. I think they realistically will split.
Remember when Julio put 300
that
yards
Thursday night game could put the Battle of Ohio back on the map. Week 2. That's a primetime game I'm looking forward to.
Remember when Julio put 300 on the Panthers?
I remember that. That game was.
What year was that?
Speaking of Battle of Ohio, Johnston, guess who else owns the Browns in his lifetime?
Uh-oh.
A.J. Green. Adriel Jeremiah Green.
Wait.
The Bengals honestly could have had Julio, and they took A.J. Green over him.
What the heck? Wait, what does that say? More proof Browns run Ohio now. And guys like me and Dash who bleed orange and brown are pleased as punch. Rusty Lake. And what's that underneath it? Even if the Browns would have beaten the Bengals, Freddie wasn't going to say, I think. I agree. Kitchens was done anyway.
DCT Avatar, Rusty Lake. I bleed orange and black. I root for the Bengals, not the Browns. Get that through the fucking skull. If there's only team I bleed orange, black, and brown in, that's the Anaheim Ducks. So nice try.
Ducks. Seattle rival for the Anaheim Ducks, so the new Seattle team's going to be a rival.
Seattle's supposed to be the big rival for Vancouver.
Yep.
Obviously, geographically.
Yeah, because geographically.
But I do expect Seattle to build a big rival with all three California teams, as well as Vegas,
who is
Calgary, and Edmonton.
Right? Who isn't California?
I think the Coyotes are actually moving to the Central.
Good question.
Who isn't California rivaled with in the West? Like, come on. California doesn't need any more rivalries.
Ducks and Sharks are rivals. Ducks and Kings are rivals. I fucking hate the Sharks. I fucking
Sharks
hate the
and
Kings.
Kings are rivals as well.
Yeah, I hate
California
fucking hate them
in
both.
general. It's California in general.
What do you mean false advertising, Rusty? And Matty threw for 500 yards that day, too. Yeah, that was a monster day for Matt Ryan.
That was the only really great game.
I fucking hate the Kings.
That was the only really great
let's
game.
go Ducks all day.
that was the only real great game that Matt Ryan had that whole year. The rest of it was all Julio. And, of course, Matt Ryan threw a freaking 2-point conversion pick 6 to Eric Berry.
I remember that game.
Wow,
I
yeah.
was like,
What a way to lose that.
Freaking Eric Berry on a 2-point conversion. He threw the supposed game-winning touchdown.
Cool.
Nice try, Rusty.
I was gonna say he's calling Dashy's Avatar false advertising.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
You know why I call people do
Advertising.
not know why I call Matt Ryan Choke Ryan. Because he is a dumpster fire when the playoffs come around. He gets carried by Julio and his weapons.
True, but the Falcons this year, I could see them doing something, but I really don't think they will, personally.
I do have 9-7, but they're going to get humiliated by
9-7 is Atlanta's ceiling.
Yeah, that's
They're
just
going to get,
yeah.
but regardless, they're going to get humiliated in the wild card round.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be one team that's going to find out how to stop Julio.
Dashy bleeds orange and black, not orange to brown. Get that shit out of here, or you're going to go in timeout.
Rusty Lake loves trolling you.
Wait, what?
It reminds me of Erica Still Bruin Steel.
So wait,
When they said Dashy goes orange and brown.
You want me to put Rusty Lake in timeout, Dashy?
Yeah, he's starting to piss me off.
All right,
That
go ahead and do that for right now. I'll give you this one break for a few minutes. Come back and when you think about your decision. So.
Oh, and I also watched 2015 Falcons vs. Panthers. Julio made a catch over Luke Kuechly, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, 6 of Kuechly's going to be gone, though. I think the Panthers will have a decent offense, but their defense is going to be absolutely atrocious.
I have them being one of the worst teams in the league this year.
But offensively, McCaffrey.
Rusty Lake and I are going to have. I'm going to have a few harsh words for Rusty Lake tomorrow. Once I wear the Bengals gear, not the Browns gear.
I was gonna say you need to do a video on Rusty doing the whole orange and black, orange and brown thing. There's a request I want to put in. Go ahead and do that. There we go.
That's
More
what I'm
look.
thinking.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking about doing tomorrow.
there we go.
If
More
I
stuff to
split-
look forward to tomorrow.
If my stream on YouTube doesn't get taken down again.
Why not just a regular vid?
How did it get taken down the first time?
So flag it. And I had to appeal and won my appeal.
I think I may know who that may have been.
I hate that.
Probably Joker.
It's either Joker or Judah Tribe again.
Or Rise Up.
Probably Joker.
I was
Rise Up
wondering
is an idiot.
with
Rise Up doesn't flag videos. The only people
Idiot,
I
too.
do know flags down my shit. It's either Joker or Judah Tribe.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say Judah Tribe did flag A-bomb.
What
I
is
did a
it-
vid
wait,
on that.
Wait, wasn't there a picture going around the internet where Judah had a gun on stream or something like that?
Oh my
Yeah, that was a World Star.
God!
Go to World Star's channel for that.
Like, bro, why would you?
Oh my God!
That was stupid. I'm like, why are you doing that, dude? Like, bruh, why?
Like, bro, leave the guns off YouTube, please.
Exactly. Like, seriously, dude. I even saw one of the streams. He just like kept going after me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. He was going. I think it was going to like Notre Dame or something like that. Like, I just wish. Where is Steelman, by the way? I don't know where he is.
Probably doing something right now.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder where he was.
Yeah, if
Was he
Steelman
supposed to join in?
If Steelman was in the chat right now, he was in the Hangout right now, he'll rip Judah a new one.
Oh, he definitely would.
Just like the one time?
I was waiting for his James Littleton video tomorrow. The guy who failed Jim.
Oh, that's out tomorrow as well? Another thing to look forward to tomorrow. Never have I looked forward this much on a Thursday in a long time.
Wait,
I'm looking forward to this one-on-one in 2021.
Yeah, Dennis. Judah Tribe Flash a Gun. It's on World Star Channel.
Here's the
Wait.
one-on-one in 2021 I'm looking forward to. Julio Jones versus Stephon Gilmore.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's going to be good. Same with Julio Jones versus Tre'Davious White.
That's another good one.
Julio Jones versus Jalen Ramsey wasn't even that good. Julio exposed Jalen Ramsey. Julio exposed Jalen Ramsey. Just Matt Ryan just can't throw to save his life.
actually, Jalen Ramsey was on the Rams last year.
Yeah, when
Matt
Julio
Ryan did get a
played
league
ball.
MVP though.
Julio carried. It was all Julio. And
Yeah,
Tom
that was
Brady
back in
should have won
2015.
MVP over Matt. And Tom Brady should have won that MVP.
Guess who
less
should
games than
have
Matt
won
Ryan.
the AFC Championship to play the Eagles in Super Bowl 52? Jacksonville.
Played less games than
Yeah,
Matt
Jacksonville
Ryan. Didn't even have that much. Didn't have that much help. And won the Super Bowl. And that was an average defense.
Jacksonville should have beat the Patriots to go to Super Bowl 52.
They should have.
3 years.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
What a hurt! What a hurt to do it against a team that's never been there. I'll say that. But yeah, they should have.
And people say White's better than Gilmore. I'm like, White's not better. I hate the Patriots. Stephon Gilmore's better than Tre'Davious White. Stephon Gilmore was the first defensive player of the year as a
he should have.
at his position
Should have won. He
since
should have
Jalen
won
Ramsey.
last year.
And
Because
it
he
should have been
loved that team
Chandler.
so much. Either him or Chandler Jones. Because I think Chandler Jones led the league in sacks.
Don't forget that Matty made Taylor Gabriel look darn great in 2016. Though that's true.
That is true.
Taylor
Gabriel.
2 years ago, we should have either gotten Patriots Saints, Chiefs Saints, or Rams Chiefs. Not Patriots Rams.
I so badly wanted it to be Rams and Chiefs after that Monday nighter over
God,
Thanksgiving,
that
would
right
be
before
great.
Thanksgiving.
Now I hope it's. I wanted Chiefs Patriots just because it's Breeze and Brady. Turns out Saints got robbed. Saints would have killed the Patriots anyway.
They would have. Technically, they definitely would have, though.
It
And
would
then
not have
obviously
been
D Ford had other ideas. We were that close to Rams and Chiefs.
Chiefs would have killed the
Speaking of Chicago, had we faced the Bears for Super Bowl 23, we would have killed them.
You may have.
May have.
The Bears weren't that good in that
So
year.
if the Bears made it in Super Bowl 45, the Steelers would have crushed them. It wouldn't have even been close.
Rusty Lake taking a shot at Judah Tribe.
Oh, Judah Tribe. Yeah, 2016. And Judah Tribe.
Ready? Judah Tribe, 1998. Cleveland, 2016.
Technically, he's not wrong. So.
Yeah, but what happens if you're going to provoke Judah Tribe to come on, he's going to...
They're not
Oh,
playing. He'll get his ass kicked off the stream. If he'll get kicked off, he'll say onomatopoeia.
Hey, at least Judah Tribe. Oh, you guys know World Series rings. Cool. Did you make the playoffs last year and hang around with the freaking cheaters and eaters in a best of 5 series?
What happened after he got swept in Philly? Your season went downhill from there.
Philly freaking owns Chicago in sports.
Other than 2010.
Other than
The Cup. Other than the Cup.
Don't the Eagles have the Bears' number in the playoffs?
For the most part, yeah, other than the fog bowl.
You know, if the
The
Eagles
Fog Bowl is
beat
the only exception. Because the Fog Bowl is the only.
if
And
the
then-
Eagles beat the Packers in 2010, they would have smoked the Bears.
We probably would have.
And you would have beat the freaking and the Seahawks would have beat the
Falcons.
Falcons because the Falcons were trash. And
Yeah, the Broncos would have beaten the 49ers in Super Bowl 48, but 49ers choked.
Broncos would have killed the 49ers.
You guys would have killed the Patriots in Super Bowl 49.
It's a series.
Patriots would not have
And
been
if you
blown
want
out
Philadelphia in
49.
Chicago, look no further than 2012 with my man Andre Iguodala. Love that moment.
Right.
Yes.
Spurs lost
Love
to the freaking Thunder that year. I remember watching the Spurs
love
lose the
it.
Thunder.
Don't
I
get me
hated the
started in the
Thunder.
2015 Western Conference Finals, Game 7 in Anaheim now.
Oh my god.
Ducks should have
Don't
won
get me
that series. They got
started.
blown out in Game 6. That's what Game 5, I remember saying, was crucial. I thought they had lost it after the Blackhawks tied it. They were lucky to win that. I'm like, okay, yeah, they have the home ice advantage in Game 7. Should that be necessary? Which I knew the Blackhawks were going to get Game 6. That was an easy one. And then Blackhawks come in and blow them out in Game 7. And I'm like, yep, cannot say I didn't see that coming.
And I was like, well, we're done. We're not. I knew we were going to lose. We were not going to beat the Hawks. If we played Anaheim, we would have swept them, no problem. Anaheim would not have hung with that.
Oh yeah, the Packers did
we
beat
got.
the Patriots in 2014. That's right, they did.
Yeah, by 4.
Yeah, and
I
I
remember that because
Patriots-
Tom Brady was swearing like a sailor. He was whining like a baby, and I was like, "You good? You good, Brady?"
Yeah, but then again, had the Steelers played, Falcons would have killed the Steelers.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I could see that, but
That one's debatable.
it is debatable, honestly.
Nah, I'd take the Steelers.
Because
Matt Ryan would have blown a 28-3
Le'Veon Bell
lead as
needed to
well.
come back. But what if Le'Veon Bell played in that Super Bowl, though? That's the one thing that's interesting. I don't know if Le'Veon Bell would have played that Super Bowl against the Falcons. So I know Antonio Brown would have played.
Probably would have, and Stewart and Antonio Brown would have killed the freaking.
Yeah, he would have killed the Falcons secondary. No, I can
Yeah,
definitely.
you guys didn't have any corners, so you would have gotten exposed by Julio.
Yeah, we would have. That
No,
would have been.
Rusty Lake, I'm an Anaheim Ducks fan. If
Let's be
there's
real,
only team
nobody
I
can
like
cover
in
Julio.
Chicago, it's the Bulls.
Let's be real, Julio is basically like Jerry Rice, except Julio has the athleticism.
And Julio's got the size too. Rice isn't as tall as Julio.
And Julio's a great route runner too. And Julio can gain separation, or he can just moss you. He can beat you in any way. He's Randy Moss and Jerry Rice combined into one.
Yeah, if the Packers played Patriots in Super Bowl 51, Packers would have killed the Patriots.
Yeah,
No. Patriots would have blown them out 52-17.
Well,
Aaron Rodgers would have
Falcons did
choked.
kill him.
We all know Aaron Rodgers would have choked.
He could have. He
Yeah.
definitely could have.
Yeah, 49ers. If the 49ers were playing against the Titans, they would have had a shot. But
That's what I had. I
It's-
had 49ers
would've
and
beat them.
Titans. 49ers and Titans.
I picked the freaking Chiefs to beat the Titans in a blowout, actually. I
I
don't
picked
trust
Tennessee.
Ryan
I picked
I took
Tennessee
K-
over
I took-
KC.
I took KC just
And they
because.
what? They took a 17-7 lead.
Because can I trust Ryan Tannehill to go into Arrowhead and beat Patrick Mahomes?
Tennessee's
Yeah,
done it
you
before. Twice.
you guys,
Twice.
you guys
Beat 'em in
probably would have.
Tennessee.
You guys would have lost to the Titans.
But both of
But-
those were with Marcus Mariota, may I add.
We would have lost it. We would have gotten killed by the Chiefs. And that's a fact. We would not have beaten the Chiefs. Even if we did stop the run against the 49ers, force Jimmy G to play quarterback. Because if we stop the run against the 49ers, we got to make Jimmy G play quarterback. But our pass D is terrible. Saints are going to kill us with the pass.
Yeah, you guys have played twice in Paul Brown Stadium, in the Ravens in M&T Bank Stadium. To beat the Ravens, you actually need to go up double digits and actually make Lamar Jackson play quarterback.
That is not going to happen. Here's why. Green Bay is going to be god-awful in 2021. They're going to be tanking.
Next year will definitely be terrible. They're going to be really bad next year.
2020, they're going to be – this is the last time they're going to contend for a Super Bowl. 2021, they're going like 4-12.
I can see that.
I still say 2014 was the last true chance that the Packers had to get it done. No Pack team has matched up since, in my opinion. 100% agree. Yeah, they made the NFC Championship in 2016 and 19. But seriously, those two Packer teams were lucky to get as far as that. That 2014 team was nasty.
Even though they kind of got lucky against the freaking Cowboys.
Yeah, they did.
Should have won that game regardless.
Yeah, and you guys beat the Redskins in the wild card game, but couldn't get past the Cardinals in the divisional round.
If we beat the Cardinals, we would have given up 50 to the Panthers. I don't care. And we wouldn't have even scored.
There goes Rusty Lake with the orange and brown again.
Oh, good Lord.
Orange and black, not orange and brown, dumbass.
Get ready for Dashy's video on it tomorrow.
That's the case of the Packers being bad in 2021. I hope that's a case.
Looking forward to seeing that in the notification feed.
Because I want to go to Green Bay. That's like the one place I want to go next year.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'd like
thing.
to go to Lambeau one of these times.
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to get traded after this upcoming season.
I do not want to go on the
It depends how good or bad you guys are this year. In my opinion.
Even if they're good, I think they're going to trade him because he's only getting older and he's getting worse.
Yeah, he's 30.
Then you got to turn it over to Jordan Love.
Riverfront Stadium, aka Synergy Field, but they have yet to beat us in Paul Brown Stadium, though, in the regular
Love
season.
will be good, but we're going to take Jalen. But I think we're going to get Jalen Waddle in the draft this year.
I mean, in next year's draft?
Yeah, next year's draft, the receiving class is pretty good for first-round talent. Rashad Bateman, Jalen Waddle, Tylan Wallace, Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase. Devontae Smith is the best.
Devontae Smith would be a steal.
Next year's draft should be interesting. I know.
We all know one is going to be Trevor Lawrence. Two is going to be that guy from Oregon. Three is going to be
But where's Trevor Lawrence going to be? That's the real question.
I'll say Washington.
I bleed orange and black. Fuck orange and brown. It's Houday for life, bitch.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, it's 5-3.
I am so looking forward to that Bengals-Browns hate week from Dashy. He's going to rip Rusty Lake a new one. Especially on the orange and black, orange and brown stuff. That is going to be...
I'll kill Eagles. You know what? I can't wait for my hate week on the Eagles. I'm going to manslaughter Eagles Speed.
Eagle Speed's jumped out of football in general. That's an easy murder.
I'm going to call him out for that. I'm going to call him out for welching on Boys for Life's bet.
Go get him, Zach. Go get him.
I'm going to get him. And you know what? My Panthers hate week team money is number one on my target list. I'm going to call him out. Team money, not Camel. Because Team Money beat his wife and got arrested. I'm going to take a shot at him.
Oh, yeah. He was Carolina. Why did I think Team Money was Tampa?
I'm taking a shot at RTP. I'm going to take a shot at RTP.
Why did I think he was a Buccaneer fan for some reason?
RTP's a dude who had makeup. I don't care that he lost a bet. He still wore freaking makeup on camera. And Fisk put him on the firing range twice.
I'm definitely taking a shot at bandwagon Cowboys fans in Week 14, especially Cowboys fan for life 25 for life, aka Ferris Muhammad, the bandwagon ass motherfucking troll Cowboys fan.
You know, I got the Niner Empire again, and I get them in 2021. It's friggin' A-Bomb, Frank,
I've got Niners as well.
Oh, God.
I've already planned out bets for A-Bomb, NorCal, Danny.
And I got a bet. I'm making a bet to Gambler.
Gambler as well. I forgot him.
I got a bet for Frank. And I made a bet with Motown Pride.
Oh, I don't
I'm
get
probably-
Motown Pride this year.
I might win.
I don't
that.
think I get him till 22. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I know. I proposed that bet to you, Johnster.
I don't do channel bets.
If you're
I'm
going
still
to do a channel bet, you best want to do that to A-Bomb.
I'll probably do that to Frank.
Well,
I did it-
I'd rather you to chug a drink.
I'll just do channel bet. I'm gonna be doing channel bets. Now I'll make a bet with 49 cents. Loser has to sing the opposing team's chant. If for that 49
Wait,
cents.
what is the chant for the Niners?
Bang bang Niner gang?
Oh, gotcha.
I'll have to say that on cam. And the Packers is go Pack go.
Well, technically, you just did.
I was just saying the chant, but if I lose the bet, if 49 cents accepts that bet,
Looks like Rusty Lake's getting all up in his feelings. He's like, "Try me," just like the Indians will own Ohio too.
Oh,
hey
geez.
Rusty Lake, I have a bet for you. If the Packers
Speaking
have
of
a better,
Bucks fans, Fisk Vegas has slaughtered Real Talk Perez a few times. Lols. He has.
slaughtered him twice.
Top Perez. I don't know.
Real Talk Perez is an idiot. He's a
There's
Mets,
some
Golden
people
Knights, and
about
Buccaneers
this
fan.
team.
And what NBA team does he like? The Lakers?
Celtics. Yuck.
Oh my god. I know Fisk is a LeBron fan, but he doesn't. I don't think he likes
One
the
of those
Lakers
Bronx
that much. I know Bad Dog loves LeBron, but he admits Jordan's the GOAT. Because unlike people who love LeBron, Bad Dog admits the truth.
And even that's controversial.
LeBron.
Can't leave out Bill Russell, who's got the most titles in NBA history.
Yeah, but freaking Maurice Richard has the most titles in the NBA, and then Henri Richard. has the
Oh,
most
that's another
titles.
good one. Sam just put, you could put the classic Harbaugh Niners thing. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Oh my gosh.
I could do that.
The Harbaugh era
I could do
in
that.
Northern
Chan.
California. Oh my
I
goodness.
could do that with 49 cents. Probably might do a channel bet with A-Bomb. Might do a channel bet with Frank as well. Actually, you know what? I got a bet for 44. Loser has to earn a hat of their own team if 44 has a hat.
If I gotta talk to 44, see if he can take the bet.
44 is chill. I was
Noah?
Yeah, he's chill. I was gonna hang out.
He
with
doesn't
him.
think there's going to be a season.
Oh, no, there is gonna be a season
Might not be a full season though.
for
I
football.
think
Yeah.
there will be. I think there will be.
I
If
think
the Premier
college
League can
football
finish it
really
off, look how many
should
games the Premier League had, and they're per week, just like football, our
be.
football.
Yeah, that is
So,
true.
if the
Yeah,
Premier League can
Johnson.
figure that out, and
with
Premier League
college,
stadiums can fill up about as much as a regular NFL stadium can when sold out. So I don't see why
Yeah.
there can't be a full season.
Yeah, Johnster. Zach and I already made a bet.
I already made a bet with Dashy.
For this year?
Yeah,
I
this
think
year.
there seriously will
But
be a full
Packers
season.
and Bengals don't face off until next year.
No better records.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I think the AFC North, we play. I'm trying to remember who it is. Because this year we
I
play.
know 2021. I got something spicy for Ravens.
We
Dead
get the
Zone.
West. We got I got a great one for Red Zone. Especially if they
Oh,
pop
really?
up. Especially, when they pop in, they go, everybody sing bungles, 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 just like Rusty Lake just put. Wait until week 2, we beat the Bungles again.
I
Bungles,
almost made
bungles,
I almost
bungles.
made a bet with freaking Cheesy here.
Clouds! Clowns!
Johnster, I almost made a bet with Chief. I almost made a bet with Chief Urag this past year.
Ooh, your egg. Look out. What's that say? 44 the Legendary is awesome. I remember watching it back in 2013-14. He's been around that long? I thought he was more recent, like 16, 17-ish. I made a bet with Bills Mafia. That Steelers-Bills game, that right there, that's going to be a good one. Looking forward to seeing that.
I know. I might make a bet toward Eric in 2021. Loser burns a hat.
Bills Mafia. Oh, burns a hat. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not burning any of my team gear. I don't do burning team gear
I
bets.
don't do it either.
I know.
I'm no good at
A-Bomb
burning stuff
did-
anyway.
I know.
I'm just
A-Bomb
not comfortable
did
with
one
fire.
I know A-Bomb did one with Eric.
And I know A-Bomb also did it with Simus.
Oh, I can't wait for week 15.
Which bet was it that he had to
weeks.
wear the cowboy jersey?
I cannot wait for week 15 TTC. A-Bomb versus Simus.
Get
Oh,
the
dear God.
popcorn. Get the popcorn.
And week 7, you got Tyson versus Frank the Gambler and A-Bomb.
Get the popcorn. Get the
I cannot
popcorn.
wait for Tyson.
I'm keeping my
49.
notification bells
Tanner
as
hate
good and on. I'm gonna be.
And
That
you
is
know,
gonna
I'm
be
looking
fun.
forward to my hate week with the Saints.
Or 2021, I got something in hand for Judah bitch.
I'll
Judah,
probably make a video
Judah.
entering that
They're
week.
gonna be garbage by then.
I'll probably make a video entering that week of all the Saints playoffs.
It's not hard to
failures.
beat Judah Tribe
And I'm
unless you make a bet and lose the game.
I made a bet with Judah Tribe. He's gonna welch if we beat the Bears. He's gonna welch.
Why? You can't welching.
That's
though,
an interesting bet, Sam. He's doing a food bet. If the Bills win, he eats a buffalo chicken sandwich with hot sauce. If the Steelers win, Bills Mafia's got a down Pittsburgh steak salad.
Oh,
Interesting bet with food.
I guess.
Interesting.
Food. Watch Eagle Speed Welch on my week 3 bet.
Probably will.
He's
'cause he
out
gave
on
up.
football. He ain't gonna make bets. He's not gonna accept anything.
Eagle Speed's not doing any bets. I know EDB doesn't.
Just look at his recent vid. Tell me what you
Yeah,
think.
Eagle Speed is an idiot. Oh, the virus has a 2% chance.
I
of
tell
killing
you this.
You're right.
I have to sound him.
But here's the thing: Eagle Speed doesn't know how contagious the COVID is. He doesn't.
That's the only reason why it's as crazy as it is. Yeah, it's a 99.1% survival rate. It's just
You get it.
the
easy.
contagious level that
It's
could spread to the wrong people. Besides, you don't know if your system is too compromised or not.
yeah, and apparently
That's the only factor.
I know that as the Eagle back in 2016 and won.
I know, Johnster. Fauci said we could have a vaccine in December.
Nah, I still got money on mid-late January.
Early to
The
mid-January. is my
Cleveland
pick.
Browns are the clowns. What's the Cleveland Clowns? Always the Cleveland Clowns.
Oh, I got a bet with Rusty Lake in 2021.
What is it?
Hey, Rusty Lake. Loser has to earn their team's hat. On camera.
Oh.
Part 2.
Wait, is that game in Green Bay or Cleveland?
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Ooh.
Also,
Green Bay comes
And
to
he takes
Cincinnati.
it. And he takes it.
Did he just accept it? Oh, he said deal.
Yep, he takes it.
Oh boy, that's another bet I have for 2021, and I'm readying a bet for Red Zone.
I want to see
Does
that.
Red Zone have any Ravens jerseys?
Hey, Rusty.
Oh, if
Hey,
we beat
Rusty!
if we beat Baltimore,
Hey,
I
Rusty!
guarantee you My bet with Red Zone is going to make them look so foolish on camera if we win.
What's your bet?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to wait till then.
Rusty! You got whoever gets swept will have to suffer higher consequences, which means you sweep us. I'm gonna have to eat some spicy that is not buffalo sauce. If we sweep y'all, you're eating blazing wings. Take it or leave it.
Does Red Zone have any freaking Does Red Zone have any other jerseys other than Ravens jerseys in terms of NFL?
Yeah, your best bet is a bet with Kevin.
Because if they do and they have a Packers jersey, Brett Favre, I'm like, okay, if we win, that jersey's mine.
He took it. Dave is in the green room.
Who's in the green room? David 3000. Okay, let me go ahead and add one. Give me a second here. Yeah, sorry guys. I was
Dashy, he took it.
I know.
I'm streaming. What's up, David? How you doing, man?
Hey.
How you doing, man? How's it going?
Hang on.
Sorry, I've been dealing with something though on my own end. So
Wait, what did he put? Let's say, deal, which you will be swept, but at least you have the GOAT owner, Mike Brown. End quote.
Mike Brown's not the GOAT. He's not even close to being the GOAT in ownership.
Also, Dashy,
Rusty Lake seems to think that.
Also, Dashy, in 2021, I got a bet for you. If the Bengals win,
Name it.
Oh my god, I'm thinking of it. Oh, if the Bengals win, and this is two parts. One, I changed my profile picture to Joe Burrow. If the Packers do win, you have to have a Jordan Love profile picture. And part two, I would be pouring a full cup of Gatorade on my Packers hat and throwing it in the dumpster.
I was gonna say Gatorade on top of a hat's not that bad. Throwing it in a dumpster, sure.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing today?
No, that's for if the Bengals win. If the Packers win, you can pour whatever you want on one of your Bengals hats, and you can throw it in the dumpster if you want.
Hear me?
I'll have to think. Sure, but I'm adding something to that stipulation.
hey guys, you want guys? I'm just gonna talk for a little bit. I'll be right back. I got something to take care of. I'll be right back. Okay.
Alright.
I'm adding a third part.
Johnston,
I'm adding a third.
What?
Johnston, remember when Eagle Speed made that one bet? Said that Jason Peters jersey that you have is mine. Who was that for?
I think it was Beast to the East. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh.
I think that was the Betty Welch.
Yeah. Or
Let's see.
I'm adding a third part of the bet, which is
Back
loser
and forth go
athletes,
Tendons and Bills Mafia. Rusty Lake puts Mike Brown equals GOAT emoji.
which means loser has to eat something hot.
Okay.
Have a winner's choice.
Deal.
And it has to be spicy too.
Deal. Dashy, you've got yourself a deal. Oh, and Johnston, I got a Rays Phillies bet for you.
Alright.
If the Phillies beat the Rays, first off, I have to burn my long burning that the Longoria jersey that I have.
I'm not burning anything. I'm no good with those.
Oh,
Actually, no. No. If the Phillies beat the Rays, I have to change the profile picture to the 2008 World Series champions.
That's
Part 1. And part 2, I have to send you one of my Rays jerseys.
I'll
If the
think about it.
Phillies- Hang on, I'm not finished. If the Rays
Oh, I
do
thought that
sweep-
was.
If the Rays sweep the Phillies, you gotta change the profile pic of David Price, who's now on the Dodgers. He isn't playing this year. And you have to send me a Phillies jersey. And you have to send me a jersey of my choice.
I'll think about it.
Okay. I don't think there are any St. Louis Cardinal fans in the TTC for baseball.
Other than Lucas.
Lucas, I don't think TTC. Lucas isn't TTC. He comes on Hangouts.
Kobe Sports, BBD.
Wait, DVD's a St. Louis Cardinals fan? I know
Yep,
he's-
Kobe Sports is also a Cardinals St. Louis Cardinals fan. Which I refer to the Cardinals as the St. Louis Bitchinals.
I was gonna make a Rays Cubs bet with you to try, but stupid COVID happened.
yeah.
Wait a minute. That means we get a rematch of the 2016 World Series.
Oh,
Just saying. And
Rusty
17.
Lake versus Judah Tribe. And oh boy, the Astros play the Dodgers this year.
I was going to say 16 and 17.
Hi, sir.
They also got a rematch of the 1940 World Series,
And
1919 World Series,
10,
and
9, 8,
19-
6,
1919,
03,
06,
02, 01. No, not 01. 2000.
That's every year, though.
99,
What was
96, 93, 92. There's a lot of World Series rematches this year.
Astros and Nationals this year, but nope, COVID.
We'll see what
But
happens.
yeah, that's the one World Series you don't want to tell Steel Maiden about. 2016.
2011.
Be like,
in other
Tribe,
words,
why did it have to be to the damn Cubs?
Actually, no. He hates 2011 more.
Real, yeah.
Rangers got the Cards down their last strike twice, and the Cards clutched it out.
I hate it. The
Is there
2011
any
World Series.
Astros
as
fans
well.
in the TTC? No, I know Steven Rose.
Steven Rose.
Steven Rose doesn't do baseball. I want to make a bet with him.
Probable. Let me,
I really want to make a bet with him so bad.
Yeah, look at
Don't remind you of which one, Sam? 11 or
I get
16?
Steven Rose in college.
Wait, which one is that? Oklahoma and
Texas.
which one's what?
Oklahoma,
Texas?
Red River.
Oh.
Oh boy.
I got to
He's
deal with
when it comes to
fucking
college.
Steel Legends in college football. I have to deal with fucking Dat-Z and fucking Motown Pride in college.
Isn't that
Who's big? Who's big for Virginia?
nobody? Probably.
Oof.
I
That's a tough one.
also had to deal with 313 Hitman for
313
Michigan.
Hitman?
Yeah, he's a Sparty.
I put him in the NFL every year.
I had to deal
Must
with
be
him in
because-
college every year.
Must be because Virginia's trash every year.
Yeah.
It's like we said. It's like we said the other night. Reusable toilet paper.
The only people I really go against this year for college are BVD and Stephen Rose.
Mostly referring to 16. Yeah. That was a crazy game 7. As soon as Rajai Davis tied the game, and they brought Chapman back out for the 9th, I'm like, yep, congratulations, Cleveland. You just won the World Series. Chapman was way too inconsistent. How he got out of that 9th inning clean still surprises me.
Oh,
but anyway, like I said, if you want the toilet paper capital of college football, just take a drive down to Charlottesville, Virginia. Enough said.
Austin, Texas.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
At least Texas and Michigan have fielded decent to solid teams. What's Virginia done?
Ooh, who do I get? 2021. Are there any Nebraska fans in the TTC?
Nebraska hasn't been good for a while either.
If Oklahoma plays Auburn, I get A-Bomb.
Ooh, have fun!
A-Bomb's an Auburn fan.
Yeah, I know.
I know he's an Auburn fan. He has a Cam Newton jersey.
Yeah, he brought it up
In
the other time.
2027 and 2028, I had to deal with Law Tide. I had to deal with Haas.
And then you have mid-2020s when it's Oklahoma and Michigan.
Oh, I got Motown. I'm going to kill him.
You got Motown Pride. And you also got Dad Z.
Dad Z's a Sparty fan.
No, he's probably
Wait, what does that say? I ran around screaming, Billy Coda showed up! Lols. My jaw hit the floor as soon as... I didn't think that ball was going to clear. And I'm like, yeah. The fact that they brought Chapman out for the 9th, I'm like, you really wanted to throw the series away after all that, didn't you, Joe Man?
Notre Dame. If we get Notre Dame in a bowl game, oh boy.
Yeah, you got
Oklahoma, Notre Dame. That's a good one right there.
What if we had to play Oklahoma in a bowl game, though?
Oh.
You two got to put a bet on the line. You two got to put a bet.
That is if we had Oklahoma, Ohio State.
I mean, if we do, then yeah, Zach and I.
That'll probably be a playoff game. Ohio State's going to go to the playoff.
We're going to the playoff whether Michigan fans like it or not.
We probably won't. We probably won't.
If you think about it, because Penn State gives Ohio State fits in Happy Valley.
Should have beat them in 2015.
Should have beat us in 2017 in Columbus, Penn State. Oh wait, that's why
15 was their 15. I think was their better chance.
No, that was 17.
I know 17.
No, we blew them out in 15. We blew them out in 15. 17 was their best chance.
They were the number 2 team in the country at that time.
Yeah, and you upset them.
If they won that game, they would have made the national championship game, and they would have smoked Alabama. Saquon Barkley would have had a field day with that Alabama defense.
Yeah, and only they beat us in Happy Valley in 2016. Their best chance to beat us was 2 years ago, and also their second best chance to beat us was 2 years ago when we came back and beat them in a battle of the unbeatens.
Penn State should have won that game too.
Yeah, last year we just basically took them to school.
They were actually the closest team to beating Ohio State that year in the regular season.
Yeah, and look what happened last year in the college football playoff. We should have won that
We got destroyed by Clemson.
Actually,
We
lost
got
like
smoked by LSU.
yeah, we got robbed that game against Clemson.
Speaking of Michigan, we were supposed to play them in the next couple years, a home and home, I believe. That's not going to happen, sadly.
They pulled out. Want to bet they're going to pull out the Oklahoma home and home?
That's still a ways away. If it does happen, it's probably not going to be announced until, I would think, 2022 or 2023.
Oklahoma would probably. Oklahoma
Was
kinda-
looking forward to going to the big house and taking them on, too.
You would beat them.
I
It's
don't know
Michigan.
about that. I don't know.
It's Michigan. It's Michigan.
Dude, we got blown out at home by Duke. And we also lost to
Yeah, but
Virginia, who
they-
hadn't beaten us in 1.5 decades. Thanks for playing.
Rusty's all up in his feelings now, you guys. Rusty's all up in his feelings.
Let's say, should have won the World
Should've
Series in
won.
2016. Yeah, you should have, but you choked. But yeah,
They lost.
knowing us, but knowing this team, any given week, give me Michigan by like 14 to 17.
Oh wait, hold on. Rusty Lake's an Ohio State fan.
Yeah, Rusty Lake versus Motown.
Oh, Rusty Lake's gonna kill him.
Actually,
And if it's
I'm
a
gonna kill
playoff,
him.
It's Rusty Lake versus me.
Motown?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him.
But yeah, I don't like our
Hey.
chances at
Entered
Ann Arbor.
college-
I don't.
Before I even entered the college TTC, I was just making college content, and Oklahoma beat Ohio State, and I was running my mouth after that game. I was running my mouth at Ohio State fans after that game.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
was
that
like,
would be
"Isn't it
funny if they do
17
pull
points?"
out.
You were like a 17-point favorite, and you lose by 20 to us and you only scored 16 on our Swiss cheese defense.
yeah. When it comes to Michigan Wolverine fan base of Michigan Wolverine bitches,
He called them that again.
I wipe my ass. When it comes to Michigan Wolverines, I wipe my ass with them. Just
I
saying.
own the Texas
Wolverines are pretty bad.
The Texas Longhorns this year.
We were supposed to go
Yeah,
to Ann
but-
Arbor in a year or two. Was looking forward to it.
Watch Oregon pull out of their home and home against us.
Even though Michigan probably would have beat us both times.
God. Guess who I go against in 2023?
Who?
UTA Dogs lost to South Carolina last year. That's when I knew it wasn't our year. There's always that one game.
What?
For us, it was either Duke
I go against
or
Uncle Lou in
Virginia.
2023.
I give Uncle in 2030 and 2031.
Want to know why 2023? Georgia versus Oklahoma. Brock Vandegrift versus Caleb Williams.
Did you guys play Georgia in 2017 as well?
We should have won that freaking game. We were up by 20 at half. But our Swiss cheese defense lost us the game. If our defense stepped up and stopped Nick Chubb and Sony Michel, we would have been a national championship, and we would be 8-time national champions. Alabama would only have 16 champs.
Yeah.
But
Had we beaten Clemson, we would have had our first shot at getting 9 national titles. 9.
Anyone would. I mean, I'm being honest. LSU was clearly the best team that year. I don't know why. For like a few weeks, the committee had Ohio State above them when LSU went into Bama and beat the Crimson Tide, who the coach is considered as the best team in the country that year until the LSU game.
I think I'm just going to do that.
Sean.
Check private.
That's a fact. Yeah, I got my freaking. I know I'm ready for my Texas.
Read it.
Actually, you know what? My title
I'll
of
do
that hate week is going to be the Michigan of the Big 12 hate week.
Itchy give over itches. Dashy during OSU Michigan week every year.
Yeah.
With Bill's Mafia asking about A-Bomb and A-Bomb and Bullies thing, man, that was a thing I saw online. That was something
Social
else.
Security is a joke.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how you can do a 49 Patriot fan. That's my thing.
Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. He's doing this so he can get his game stepped up when the season starts.
He's only doing that because of Tyson.
So Tyson,
Who, Bully?
Yeah, he was on he was on Tyson's latest stream.
Oh yeah. Anybody see what A-Bomb put? Was it? He went after Bully like a pro.
Did you guys see Billy's video on it on Social Security?
No, but I did see Eric Stills.
I know Billy toasts that chump. And just for that, I'm disowning him out of the Oklahoma fan base. I'm kicking him out.
Good move.
I'm kicking him out of the Oklahoma Sooners fan base.
oh god,
He is not welcome in Oklahoma's fan base.
Oklahoma.
And you know what? Social Security.
Should have played in the Natty in January of 2018.
Security. If you do switch teams college, and you're a Texas fan, if we beat Texas, that Adrian Peterson jersey you have is mine.
Imagine if he switches to a team like Michigan.
He's a Michigan fan.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna make a bet with him if he's a Michigan fan. And I'm gonna say,
Oh my god! If he's a
Oklahoma
Michigan
has a better
fan,
record.
he's mine. If he's a Michigan fan, he's mine.
If he's
Look
a
what I
Michigan fan,
put.
I'm making a bet with him saying that Adrian Peterson jersey you have is mine. Because he has an Adrian Peterson jersey.
It's like Dash would say, the itchikin will over itches.
I hate it when Ohio State fans say Zeke was better than Adrian Peterson in college. I'm like, you surely never watched Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson is one of the greatest running backs in college ever.
Yeah, then you
Behind
gotta.
Russell Walker and Billy Sims.
Yeah, when you go with Michigan, then you're basically joining forces with Motown Pride, who guarantees Michigan will beat Ohio State and win the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, who remembers the Yankees losing 2004 ALCS?
Oh, I play Eric every year in MLB.
I see.
John Stewart.
Oh,
Which Eric?
Eric of Steel.
Wait, is it
I should have dealt with him
Yankee
this
fan?
year.
Red Sox, Blue Jay? What?
And
He's a Yankee fan.
had
Yankees. I was gonna say it's gotta be somebody in that division.
not hit.
Gotta be somebody in that
Have
division.
COVID-19 not hit, we would have to play the Rays and the Stankies.
Oh, I would have
Stankies.
I would have made a bet with you. Dash, I would have made a bet with you.
That's a good name for the team. Yes.
Yeah, I just shared another meme. Still better give them a Michigan jersey.
Oh God.
More toilet paper in Columbus.
You know who's a
Just like in Blacksburg, anything with Virginia on it is more toilet paper. anything orange and blue with the letter V with two swords underneath.
You know Casey
Fuck the
Kidd,
Cavaliers.
You know Casey Kidd, the dude who got ran off YouTube? He's a KU fan. KU's a dumpster fire. KU's a freaking dumpster fire. toast those fools every
Kansas or Missouri?
year. Yeah, Kansas. He's a Kansas Jayhawk fan. He's a Kansas City Chief fan. He's a Kansas City Royal fan.
Oh, God bless him. It's hard to be a Kansas fan in football.
I mean, and if he was still around, I would have made a bet with him for Oklahoma, Kansas. And
Kansas is to the Big 12 what?
As Michigan. Actually, no, not Michigan. That's a bad comparison.
As
I'll say.
Nebraska has become to the Big 10 or Tennessee's become to the SEC. How bad they've gotten.
Or Maryland to the Big 10. Maryland's trash at football. The basketball program is elite. Oh, and Jaden Daniels is way better than Kendon Slovis. And you know what still happened in 2014? We went freaking 8-5 that year. We lost to Clemson in the bowl game. We beat Kansas 44-7. Our worst team still beat Kansas pretty badly.
Ooh, it was supposed to be this year and next year. Virginia Tech and Michigan. They pulled out way before COVID, apparently.
We never played the Spartans.
Oh my God! Just noticed a flash of lightning outside of my house. I'm getting hit by a thunderstorm.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Ann Arbor this year.
Yeah, there's Tropical Storm Gonzalo out there. Tropical Depression 8 just formed as I was speaking. We're really gonna get Tropical Storm Hannah? Are you kidding me?
That's not
I'm done with this freaking hurricane season. You guys are kidding me. Yeah.
Michigan also had a home and home with Washington this year and next year, but pulled out of that as well.
Because of COVID.
No, it was before COVID. This article was put in March 29, 2018. March 29, 2018.
That was when they made a home and home with Washington.
It was also that they also pulled out of a home and home with us around then too. I'm reading an article from Detroit Free Press.
And
Michigan, what's it say? Put it back. Michigan pulls. I can't see that. Michigan football buys out of 2020-21 series with Virginia Tech. Well,
Fisk is about
Ann Arbor for us.
Fisk is about to go live. Tweeted it 4 minutes ago.
That's one less L I got to worry about.
Well, Texas is under a tropical storm warning. They're about to get hit by they're going to get hit by a tropical storm.
Does Michigan have to play any of the SEC teams in the home and home?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let me go. FBS schedules, Michigan. I'm going to look that up. Get your Michigan football schedule. Let's look at their opponents.
You won't find us, sadly.
Oklahoma. Oh, they play Texas.
Ooh.
We play Texas as well.
UT
Play Notre Dame.
UT versus U of M. That'll be fun.
You guys cheap. I'm all for Michigan both road games.
Honestly, I don't care. I want to see a good game. I don't hate the Longhorns and I don't hate the Wolverines. I want to see good football there.
Not root myself down.
Yeah, we play Longhorns in home and home as well.
I don't care who wins at home and home because I hate both of those teams.
Yeah, but you had to pick one over the certain rival.
I know they play the freaking Gators, and I know get a home and home with the Gators for crying out loud. I want my revenge from 2008. It injured DeMarco Murray away from winning, and if we had a running back like Adrian Peterson fully healthy, we would have won easily. Florida does not have the rush D to stop because they couldn't handle Mark Ingram a year later.
Give me a home in Florida. I want my revenge from that 2007 BCS National Championship game in Arizona, and for that 2012 Gator Bowl game on the second day of 2012.
I mean that.
2008.
Hey guys, I'm
We got
probably
bruised with an injury.
45 though, so probably gonna be the next few minutes. So we can take more questions. What do you guys want to do?
I'll be leaving.
Back in. All right.
I'll be leaving as well, so I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah.
See you later, Dashy. Actually, we can go ahead and end it now. Actually, as you guys are heading out.
Okay.
I'll go
That
ahead
was
and
great
end it
fun.
Since everyone's starting to head out, and I'm just right now just going through some stuff. So thank you guys all for tuning in. I know this could have been a little bit better. Just something came
Thanks
up.
for having it. Thanks for having it.
I'm glad to have the stream, guys.
It's always great fun.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun for a little while. I got to grant Jamel Hill how stupid she was, and yeah. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm not sure when the next one's going to happen, just because I don't know with my new job what's going to happen. But hopefully, I know.
Yeah, just let us know.
Stream, Dashy's doing a stream. I'm not sure when I'm doing my next one. Maybe for NHL and NBA prediction, I might do my next one. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later. Stay awesome. And Region.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out, guys.